can't believe it. I can't believe it. I remembered my hotkey. I got the right one. I've lowered my microphone down. That's good too. I am so full of food. It's not funny. I'm so stuffed. Oh, goodness gracious me. I'm going to press another hotkey. I can only but hope it is the correct one. Will it work? The ongoing saga of Minty and his OBS hotkeys. Dun dun dun. It works. Hello. I'm so full. I'm so full. I'll just pull this in a little bit further, a little bit closer. I hope that sounds okay. I hope everyone's okay. I'm in a food coma, as per the description suggests. So, is that what it says? Minty Jones is in a food coma, but in space. It's an early hydrate. It's an early hydrate because my food coma is all encompassing. It's all consuming. I'm so stuffed. I had a poke bowl. Poke bowl. Mr. Gary, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You have to excuse me tonight. I'm rather slow moving due to the fact I've consumed so much food. But let me not waste any time whatsoever tonight. Mr. Gary. G'day to you too. G'day. G'day, mate. As the might say in Australia. Yeah, I've only got an hour and a half tonight because I gotta go to sleep early. Yep, that'll probably give me enough time. Yeah, because I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow. For the first time in about 20 years. 20 turns. I don't think so. An hour and a half. You'll be lucky. Sleeping early, heresy. I know. I know. But I'm getting up at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning to play a D&D session, so that is the reason for me going to bed early tonight. And I have to take half an hour before I go to sleep just to look over my character. Because I tell you what, making a D&D character is a bit involved. The Emperor will be disappointed. Anyway, I don't know. I know Anubis does some tabletop stuff with Boris and Spidey and Apple, etc., and Lyric. I don't know if he uses Fantasy Grounds, but my friend from Scotland that invited me uses Fantasy Grounds, and it's quite an impressive piece of software. So that's what I've been using to make my character, which is a warlock. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. The thing is, the other guys that play the game, they're based in Norway, Sweden, Scotland, and America. And they'll all be getting drunk because it'll be night time for them. Gary, you're more of a Pathfinder. Yeah, I've never used that either myself. Never used it either. But let's not waste any time. I'm sorry if there's no idle chit chat in tonight's stream, but I am going to try and get as many turns in as possible. I know my schedule. I'm trying to put a schedule up. I've tried to establish a schedule. Let me just quickly talk about that. If I can remember which keys to press here to make my stream look professional. Yes, so let me see if I can do this. Go forth to war and back to glory. That's right. Indeed. If I can do this, I'll be absolutely chuffed with myself. Like, if I can... Nah. 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 I thought I could do this a bit easier. But if I go here... Alright. Just... This is called... ad-libbing it. I'm ad-libbing it. Where is it? There you go. Oh my goodness, if I can get this right. Come on, where did that go? New. Yes. That. There. Here. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. It doesn't go any bigger than that, surely. Surely. That's a bit silly. That side? Or this side? Or this side? Or this side? Or this side? Oh, whatever. This is going to be hopefully my schedule. My weekly streaming schedule. I'll let you see a bit of my background of my Discord channel. I've got nothing to hide. But yeah, so this is my proposed schedule. You can see already I'm a little bit late tonight. A regular schedule? That's ambitious. Yeah. Don't expect me to stick to it. Don't expect me to stick to it. That's ridiculous. But there we go. We've got Tuesdays. At 8 o'clock, we've got Elite Dangerous. I know it says Elite. So don't get excited. It's not the original. I just was lazy in typing. Wednesday at 10 p.m. Endless Space 2. Friday at 7:30 p.m. Endless Space 2. Saturday at 7 p.m. Endless Space 2. And Sunday at 12 p.m. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. That is what I'm trying. But I've just discovered today that my no time zoning. Are you kidding? What, do you not like a challenge? I like a challenge. So that's AEST, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I'm sure you guys can work it out. Because I started today at 8:30, so work it out from there. There you go. There's a challenge for you. There's some homework. The schedule, I think I've put roughly that schedule into Twitch as well, for your reference. I know some of the other NidTubers will be doing their schedule as well. Yeah, but don't hold us to it, because as I was about to say, my college year this coming term is going to be very busy, so I may have to take some nights off streaming to do some college work. Very, very heavy content term this term, and lots of assignments. The first one, which was released today, only the second day of term. Now, did pressing that button work? I just need to wait for my stream to catch up with me. I can see myself looking at the keyboard and hopefully pressing the right button to do what I want it to do. It just doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm going to press this button again. There we go, that's better. Well, I do some things in the background so you don't see shuffling of streams. I hope it will be a lot of fun as well. What's that, college or D&D or this game tonight? All three. Alright, let's see how we're going here. So we're in turn 89. We're getting, yes, hi Alfie and hi Gary and Amund has passed by, I'm guessing, or lurking in the background, one of the two, and all our other viewers to the stream tonight. Quick summary of what's going on here, because we've got a decision to make. Yes, college especially. Yeah, I think it's going to be a challenge, but I do love a challenge. I'll tell you a funny story in a minute about college. Lurking, as usual. Alright, so we have got our three colonies here. Mintapalooza, Gamaridia and Anubis, and we've got Kuma, which is currently an outpost, and it's going to become a colony in... Will it tell me how many turns here? I don't think it will. We'll go and have a little look. I don't think it's too long. Mintapalooza is doing well. Our industry and science output is fantastic, and we're about to complete our artisanal excellence museum. Let's have a little look at the flavor text here. It is easy to manipulate a population as vain as the Horatio. This museum, with exhibits and broadcasts that publicise the cleverest and most efficient ideas for industry and production, receives regular visits from the Emperor and is often praised in his speeches. As a result, every Horatio is dying to be featured in it, and productivity increases dramatically. So we're getting for industry on our original empire population, which is the Horatio. And if we go and have a look at... So vain, isn't he? You're so vain, so vain. I bet you think this planet's about you, right? So, yes, I think I've pressed the wrong button. There we go. So here, for example, we've got 5, 8, 9 Horatios, so that's an extra 36 industry straight away for Mintapalooza, which will take us well over the 410 mark, which is great. Anubis, he's only got 4 Horatios, that's an extra 16, which is good. That'll take us over the 100 easily. Gamaridia, he has got a total of all Horatios, which is fantastic. So that's 13, and one coming up next time, 14, an increase of 56 industry. So that's going to bump us right up there to the mid 200s. So that's a great increase. Power Core, hello, very good to see you, very good to see you indeed. I hope you're well. I know another viewer here, Alfie, has Gamaridia's best. Of course it is, Gary, you're biased. Power Core, I know Alfie's bought the game, so I'm hoping that we can maybe get Alfie when he's learning the ropes of the game. I hope he'll be up for playing a multiplayer game of this along with yourself. That's 3 of us at least. I think 3's pretty good. If we could find one more, it'd be even better. But we can always, dictate the size of the game and customize the map and things like that. So that'll be something we can look forward to. If you want to have a think about maybe what times you might be available, and Alfie, I don't know, you can have a think if you want to play as well. You're in your class. Well, I'm glad that you're paying attention. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're just popping in for a little extracurricular activity. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't have too much time tonight, so we'll move on quite quickly into the game. Priorities. That's right. Priorities. Maybe his class is about endless space, and this is, some research. You never know. His class could be, developing gaming software. Could be anything. All right. Oh, I need to go to the toilet as well. That Pokeball. Oof, that Pokeball. Right, so we are extremely loud. Who, your class, or we as in the collective us? Because I'm trying to keep it down tonight. I'm trying to keep it at a low pace. As I was explaining earlier, I'm playing D&D tomorrow, so I'm looking at my character, the Warlock. I just need to look a little bit more at what the Warlock does and how he should act and what his traits, skills, and abilities are, which is pretty cool. His what do they call it? Not deity, but he's got a... can't remember the word, but he's under the great old one, Cthulhu, which is exciting as well, because I'm a great Cthulhu appreciator. So we're doing pretty well here. Yep, the museum is about to be created in Mintapalooza to create all that extra industry. predictive logistics in Anubis. That's 20 extra industry per planet as well. So that's another 60 industry there. So we're going to be bumping this right up to, yeah, over 200 straight away. So industry across the board is going to just jump up incredibly. And then we've got the Academy Embassy. Yes, Cthulhu Fang. I need to look at the phonetic pronunciation of some Cthulhu words. That'd be good actually. I'm sure I can find that on the phonetic. Here we go. Phonetic Cthulhu. Phonetic Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Really? Interesting. How to pronounce Cthulhu correctly. Let's just play this 1 minute long YouTube.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this fictional cosmic entity created by writer H.P. Lovecraft and first introduced in the short story called The Call of, well, that word. Essentially, most people say it either Cthulhu or Cthulhu. There is a great complete video explaining precisely why none of these pronunciations are the ones that author H.P. Lovecraft himself would have used. And I definitely recommend watching that entire video if you want to learn more about it, but it takes about 6 minutes to understand in that video. Still, I'll link to it at the end of this video. But the short answer is that this word ought to be pronounced Kalalu. Kalalu.
Kalalu.
Kalalu. So now you know how to say Kalalu properly, and you can always send anyone who says otherwise to this very video or that other video.
Oh, there we go. There you go. That's cleared that everything up. Kalalu. I didn't know that. Wow. Learned something about Kalalu, the great old one himself. Back to the game. Academy Embassy. What we got? This is giving us unlocking of new heroes here, so I'm hoping we might get a new hero straight away from that. Now I did find somewhere, probably on the hero management screen. Here we go. So this is our unlock. 410 out of 900 unlock points. And I'm not sure how it determines the unlock progress. Here we go. Most of your actions will fill this gauge. Building improvements in ships exploding, etc. Okay. Kalalu. You don't care for Kalalu. So that's it. Lovecraft's one. I'll probably just keep calling him Cthulhu. Kalalu. I don't care for that. Enough of this. Alright, cool. So we'll see how much that jumps up by next, when we conclude the academy. We've got a few idle ships around the place. We've just sent some probes out with this guy. Probably want to wait for him to send more probes out. How's Eat My Dust, You Insensitive Foo going? He is... That's a fleet. I wonder if I should just send him out. So where are you going to go that's unexplored? Mr. Fleet. Mr. Fleet of Feet. He's going to go around there. Ah, there's the wormhole. There's the wormhole. I shouldn't send you there. I should really be sending this chap there. He's got it faster. Yeah, let's send you. So undo that. And this interesting. This one says there are no nodes left to discover, but the other guy is able to move through to this wormhole. We'll move our ship over. Oh, look at that. He's going to go that way. Sneaky. Sneaky. Yeah, because this guy, how long would it take him to? Yeah, a long time. Let's just send you up here to the neutron star. Oh, we can't do anything right now. We'll just send you to our mate's place there. Okay. What else have we got over here? You're just sending out... You're finding nothing though. You just sleep there for a while. Last one is our fleet here. Mess you up a lot. Which is full. We might send mess you up a lot. I don't know how long it'll take. I really wish you could click on something or have a look at something before you commit to it to see how long. Ooh. Let's just have a look at this to see how long it's going to take to travel there. Kalaulu. Andromeda. How's Kuma going? Let's have a quick look at how Kuma's going. 8 more turns. 8 more turns. Okay. We'll have a think about what to do with you. We might just leave you here in our home system at the moment to take care of business. So we will just stick a guard on here. This is the decision we have to make. Are we going to be allies with Dorian? Or are we going to be allies? I've got a feeling that we might. I mean, if we look at the scores, you can't see the scores. I'll tell you what the scores are. Was it there again? The scores are: bottom, green team 280. Next, red team 390. Next, Minty Jones 510. Next, the Leapers at 632. Next, the kind of bile green 747. Doria is second place with 871. And at first place are the Kappas, who I'm already allied with. They're at 921. Now we know that if we have a look, the Kappas, they are not at war with anyone. They're at cold war with these two guys that we know about. We don't know if they've met any of these other people, but as far as we know from our position, they're not at war. The Doria, however, is at war with the Leapers. Now, if we do decide to go with Doria, the Leapers are on our doorstep. Which makes me think I should really send a fleet. What's that? What are these guys? Who are they? Are they... Well, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, Gary. I wonder... The third elegant shoal. The third nimble shoal. And the third lustrous shoal. Ah, they're the carriers that are delivering the food. Yes, we can tell that they're just logistics. They won't show up. They won't show up in their military because they're just cargo ships. So that they're going to get there obviously in another 3 turns. They will arrive. Yeah, that is very cool. So maybe we should probably just build a fleet on Kuma when we colonize it, but our industry is not going to be very fast, so it might take a while. Good question. Should I ally or should I not? I think I might. No, they'll never. No, they're going to be just on time. It's not like an Uber Eats delivery driver where they keep pushing out the delivery time. It's not like that. Excuse me, I'm just telling my friend that I'm streaming because he got at me last time. That didn't tell him. Alright, cool. Yeah. So what we might do, so that's turn 89. We might just go to a bit of a save scummy save. Before allying. Allying with Doria. Oh dear, I'm so stuffed. That Pokeball. I had so many ingredients in that Pokeball. Save. Do like to see all those saves. It's nice. So let's just do this, shall we? Am I allied with her now?
Are you back as friend or foe? Speak fast.
I don't know what happened there. Maybe she was just asking me to think about it. After all that, maybe something will happen when I press end turn here. We'll soon find out. End turn. And we've got split second ablatives coming up as well. Horatio technology is going to give us a new hull, which is cool. So we'll have a look at what that. Yeah, it might be next turn. So we'll see. Anyway, don't let me forget. I've got a funny story to tell you about college class today. Achievement. Got an achievement. It's exciting. I've got a hero, obviously, that has reached level 10. Aha, here we go. So, this is the choice event that we had a while back about these meteor asteroids that suddenly started attacking us, strangely enough. Hydrating is a good idea tonight, Gary. Achievements, love achievements. I've only perfectly achieved one game. It's my next mission. I make all achievements in all my 1500 games in Steam. Yeah. So, this is Slingshot Part 2, so this pays off. Now we are getting a plus 15 industry on our colonies in the Empire, which is fantastic. Can't beat that. We just got so much industry at the moment. It's just mental. So that's great. Focusing on the scientific investigations, you study the system and its effects. And its effects to gain an industry bonus, but doing so puts you in harm's way. Your fleet is damaged but survives. The secret of the sophisticated magnetics and guidance systems will prove worthwhile in your industries. Well, if you're interested in achievements, Gary, and anyone else that's interested in achievements, I'll link you a blog post of mine that I wrote actually 10 years ago, and I just put it back up on a blog again just recently. Is it there? Is it here? It's on Medium. Published. Let's see if it's got us. Press that button there. Yes, have a read of this, because this kind of foresaw a little bit. Yes. So you started loving achievements after you added X3 to Steam. In a sandbox game, it really gives you hints on what you can do. I like that. There you go. There is a link to that blog post. Aha. Alright. She has requested an alliance. The family see no need for this distrust, and alliances in both their interests. And it might be, we might actually get some money out of this, some trade money, because these guys, they're revolves around trade. So it might be in our best interests to do that. So let's accept and sign that treaty. So an anti-aggression pact, and we'll have a look at our standing with them now, which is fantastic. Right, we've discovered a planet. Look at all these. Let's just minimize all these again. Yeah, whatever.
In the opinion of the church, your actions are those of faithless unbelievers.
Who are these guys? Oh my goodness.
Desperate acts for desperate times.
Oh, I think I'm happy I saved that before all that happened. But anyway, let's go through these one by one, shall we? Marketplace, luxury prices increase. That's all right. I'm not too bothered. Construction complete. The Artisanal Excellence Museum. There we go. Now we've got the Denark University. That's going to be good. Plus 10. Plus 10 approval, I reckon, on each system. Plus 5 influence. on each system. We'll have to have a look at that. But +2 FIDC per pop on planets. That's pretty cool. 8 turns for that to happen. Let's go and have a quick look at our output. There we go, look at that. Ooh, 434 there, 112 there, 225 there. That's pretty immense. That is pretty immense. There is an event that's giving us... Yeah, that's the one. The slingshot event. Our build queues are going to go like the clappers. Like the clappers. So that's great. Excuse me 1 second. I'll just do something I usually do. Just check out how Endless Space is on Twitch. Yep, it's just little old me. Just little old me. Alright. We've got a hero to level up here, which is fantastic. Level 10. And we've gained the extra, I think, circle of skills here as well, so we can start having a look at this as well, which is good. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Skill points used. We've used 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Wonder how we unlock these ones. Must be 10, 4, 8, maybe 12 actually. Alright, let's see. So a lot of these again are split between fleets and system skills. So if we look at our system skills, so if we keep developing just system skills for this hero, we'll have to keep them on land essentially. Like this, you're going into gamification in the blog post. I am, yes, very dangerous topic that China actually uses Orwell like today to educate their population in the way of the party. Unfortunately, yes, it's a powerful tool, and it's looking at achievements outside of games, achievements in social media, achievements more so in reality, in a virtual sense. So yes, it's an interesting topic. That when I read that blog post only a few months ago, I realized how close it was to what actually happened in the 10 years since I wrote it. Minus 25 assignment duration. Minus 25% assignment duration. Does that mean I can move them quicker if I move them around the place? I think it does. And minus 25% dust cost in the hero. That's pretty good. Ratio skill. So that's more food and a faster population production. This one is manpower. So minus 20% manpower colonization. Minus 20%. That's so small. I think that's... Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Doesn't reset. What do I want? Choices, but that we don't have to go for that level. We can always level to one of these. So plus 10% influence. We might just even do that. Plus 5%. Let's just have a look at what our influence is at the moment before we do anything. How's our influence in Minty Blues? Is absolutely terrible. We're ecstatic there. Don't really Really need more influence there. More food. Plus 10%. It's only plus 1. Didn't look at all of these. Here we go. Plus 2 deposit value and luxury resource deposit on our system. Now, what do we have on our system? Luxury resource deposits on that system. We have got our Eden incense and our spuds. We've got a big production of spuds and Eden incense. Not really that concerned with it. Unfortunately, very prone to abuse. Really gets under my skin that generations of people have argued against use of these tools in such a way, and of course, autocrats don't give a flying fox. Indeed, it can come faster than most people would believe, something of which to be very mindful. Yes, I'm not advocating the use of achievements in any of these systems, but it seems to be, you know, the way things are going, it seems to give people some reason to do things, essentially, more so than they need at the moment. Nope. I think we'll just keep on. We'll keep this one here. I think we'll just create more populace. But we'll address this another night, Gary, when I've got more time. Applied. Changes done. Great. Done. Tick that one off the box. Population gain. Another Horatio and Gameridia that gives us even more industry. The new event, of course, Slingshot Part 2, which we like indeed very much. Gained control. We gain control. So obviously we have colonized. We have gained control over the Taurus constellation, because that's interesting. I wonder why we've gained control. I know you had to have so many colonies adapted, but I thought other people would have had the colonies there as well. We'll have to have a look at that. But look at our dust output now is yes, no, I appreciate your opinion, Gary. Always good to hear different opinions, especially in that subject, which I'm quite interested in. We'll have a look at that constellation at the moment, which is great. We have discovered this planet. Where is this planet? Now, how did we discover this planet? Was that from our probe that we sent out? Maybe it was. And that is the Kappas. Interesting. Unique planet. Let's have a look. Why? Huge desert. Why is it so unique? Look at that. Large influence output in that planet. Huge influence output. A giant computer capable of reason and reflection. That is an interesting planet. And another wormhole there as well, which is fantastic. Doria's there. We've got the Kappas there, with the Kappas on it. Interesting. Interesting indeed. It's the first time we've seen anything on the northern side of this galaxy. I did not know that you can find a very, very specific planet in space too. No. What's the specificity of this planet, Gary? What's that? A defend request. Ooh. Explored half of the galaxy so far. That is something. Oh, I don't know if I want a spoiler, Gary. Very much like yourself and Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, why have we well, because we've got an alliance with Doria, they have revealed, if I'm right in saying, they've revealed their map to us. And we can now see these other populations that they obviously have knowledge of as well.
Are you back as friend or foe? Speak fast.
Yes, we're friends. So we've got vision sharing because of our alliance. So that's quite exciting. So we can see a whole lot more. And we can see now that obviously we are now at war with the Leapers and with these guys.
Yes.
Saint Chiver,
What sacrifice
the
will you
Vodiani.
now ask of our faithful?
So this was a good. Let's wait. Vodiani, they are quite scary. Look at them. We are at war with two empires. The war pressure bar. Yes, of course, because our military is not huge yet, but we'll see if we've made the right choice in allying with
Are you just
Lumeris. We'll see. Yes, you're so annoying though. Who are these guys?
The Unfallen.
Oh, the Unfallen, of course.
The hopes that your goal is greater harmony.
He's Scottish. Really? He's Scottish, mate. You look like a Scotsman. Ugly mofo. Alright, let's carry on. Diplomatic message, alright. The Hive lives for war, never fears it's coming, but we fight another front. We will meet you in battle soon. Interesting. Fear not, the church will give you fleets give your fleets the fiery attention they deserve. When we have dealt with the other infidels, then you might rise up, virtual. Yes, gonna try our best. You love us. Well, that is quite scary. Very peaceful. Yes, that might just be. So we've got some new things here. We can make defense or attack requests, which is interesting. So they want this area defended. Now, are they at war at the moment in that area? They might be, and that might be why they're needing some defense. So we might have to see. I don't know how long that they're requiring that. I suppose until they're defeated. The Vodiani fleet. Not too strong. Not too strong. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We'll just put all our ships on their way. So we don't necessarily need you didn't necessarily need to come this way now, but you are. And you, my friend, where are you? I've lost mothership. Oh, you're there. You're there. You're quite a strong fleet. I could take you over there to defend. Hostile presence detected. What the first planet said. Ah, here. Is that here? Is that here? I'm not sure where that was, Gary. Is that a joke? That's what the first planet said. What did the first planet say to the second planet? Don't know, but only one of them can talk. Yes, it might. So we might send our fleet here. We might send this guy over. It's going to take a while, though. It's going to take a while. How long altogether? 9 turns. We might as well send them on their way. Oh, and the scenic view. The scenic view, I like that. Let's take the scenic route around this system. Okay, so one more turn for our split second ablatives. One more turn for our Academy Embassy, which is good. It'd be good to get another hero into a fleet, because I think the fleet we have sitting in our home base doesn't currently. Oh, it is the one with the hero. Damn. Damn. So these guys here, they're without a hero. They'll have to just deal with that time being. Okay. Let's move on then, next turn. I think we're good. Alright, so we now have a new hull class, which is great, and an adamantium jammer. So that gives us a higher evasion, 5% higher, which is good. Technology stage unlocked and a new deed available. Chaser of Dreams. Be the greatest to delve into the mysteries of the galaxy by completing 10 quests. Just minimize you for a second. Minimize. I should switch off the notifications for all of these. Really. That's what I might do. How many quests have we completed? 12. So I've got to complete 10 above that. How are we doing here? 6 out of 8 pirates we've done. Still got to assimilate a new population, which might be difficult now. $133 in Anubis. How are we going there? 112. We're going to reach that in the next turn, so we will get that one. But I think again that was that moot point because we've already got that. But that will count. That will count towards that deed. So Empire Development Quadrant, and we've got nothing in research as well. Empire Development. Let's have a look. What did we get for unlocking this stage? Movement bonus, +1 movement points in civilian ships. It's nothing huge. There's quite a few technologies here though. Oh, these guys have already done that, so that's pointless. And we've already done it as well. Oof. So these are all very much, that's influence based stuff there. This is approval based here, more influence there, military here. That's another hull, which is nice. So here we go. This is the amount of surplus science from the previous turn. There you go. That's what we were talking about, Gary. Surplus science. So we could put that towards another new hull upgrade. Or for Dux class hulls. So it's a hull upgrade. Archiducts. I need to look at which hulls we actually we do have. There's another new hull there. We might then take that. That's going to be utilizing our antimatter. A carrier. Interesting. But then we've got a new hull here, the Dux class. We might just take this here. Yeah, let's take that there. Beautiful. So that's going to be 4 more turns, which is pretty good. I mean, we've got a great science output here with that surplus as well. Perfect. What was that? Why was that? Oh, that's just there. Okay. So that's that there. This one, our Academy Embassy. So we'll have a look then again at our heroes and see if we've got another one available coming up. Then we're researching our optics research labs. Plus 25% on happy. I think Gamma Iridia is pretty happy. We'll have a look. Gameridia is ecstatic. So yeah, we're going to get another 25% on that, which is another around 50 points. That's good. We got more pops coming out of everywhere. We need to have a look at our populations and be careful of our overcrowding. We're not in danger of overcrowding in any system apart from Minty as far as I remember. Yes, we are in great danger of overpopulation penalties, but our system approval in Minty is just chronically good, even with 9.6 negative. Yes, I know, I was thinking about that with the bigger hulls. You trying to drown me? You trying to drown me, Gary? Anyway, I'll tell you a story about college today. It was quite funny, even though it had me in a little bit of shock for a while. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Interesting. We're going to have a look at our other technologies. Right, that's good. We've got more probes here. We'll just throw a few more out there. I think you'd probably only get one. I wouldn't mind finding another planet out here. Alright, probey. Out this direction, I think straight out there, which is what I'll do. So our college is online at the moment, so we're obviously just gathering in a conference online, and we've got our own AIT, I think it's called, but it's a student, educator type interface where we can all share stuff, have a chat, share our screens and whatnot. And wow. Owner Anti-Aggression Pact. Owner Anti-Aggression Pact. I wonder what that means. Well, I like having control of the constellation. It is. So we were, it was near the end of the day. I had been invited to the boys' Discord server, which is a few of the guys I get on with. I am the Anti-Aggression Pact. That's good. That's the way I like it. And so we were all chatting. Taking the piss or whatever, because it was a bit of a slow day. We've got new educators. The new educator was warbling on about her own personal life, and it was too much information. Oh, there we go. Ah, right, yes. It was too much information, really. She was sharing about her life. I was really, since it's going to be such a war momentum. Yeah, what? Hard this term. I just wanted to get on with the work. Anyway, at one point the educator's computer kind of carked it, and she was trying to show us examples of some coding, and so she picked out me to share my screen with the rest of the class in order for me to go through the kind of system with her. She was directing me. Now, in the middle of all of this, and unbeknown to the rest of the boys in the Discord chat, next thing I know is my notification on Windows 10 was starting to show all the messages that was going on in the boys' Discord chat. First one came up. Wasn't so bad. It was just one of the boys saying, "Oh, I've been away since 1:30. Have I missed anything in class?" Next thing, another one of the boys just popped up another message. No, she's just been fucking waffling on and shit. And this popped up onto my screen, and of course my screen's been shared with the whole class, and I just panicked and directed my mouse down in the right hand corner, trying, just clicking on the notification to get rid of it, trying not to click on the notification to bring up the Discord channel, but just trying to get rid of it. And then here's me thinking, panicking that these boys they're going to start just talking. And I thought, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. So they kept on talking, started putting up naughty GIFs and things like that. I was clicking, as soon as the notification came off, I was clicking away on it with one eye on the screen trying to listen to the instructor and what they want me to do. My other eye is on my phone. Of course it did. Other eye is on my phone, looking for someone typing and me being ready to hide whatever it is, because you know what boys are like. And it was, pretty hairy for a while. I don't know if my educator saw any of that, but I kept on clicking away, sweating, and was messaging the boys with my left hand on fervently on or feverishly even on my mobile phone in Discord, saying, stop, this is screen sharing. They can see everything, my notifications, I can't shut my notifications down without, bringing their attention to it. And of course, they just kept typing shit. I'm just like, come on, stop. It was quite funny, but they kept on going until it got to the point where I realised I could click on the little cog in the notifications and turn notifications off, but it was all too much, and I just eventually shut down my screen share. And said in the chat for the class, oh, I'm sorry, Janelle. I don't know what happened there, but my screen just stopped working. The boys were just laughing, rolling around on the floor, laughing, just having the greatest old time with that there at my expense. But it was all right. Luckily, I managed to switch off my notifications and reassert myself back onto the screen share. One of the boys, one of the more mature students, whilst this was all happening, he changed his nickname in Discord to something that was unidentifiable. Sneaky indeed. So that was today's entertainment for class. Whilst we're learning, of course, as well. Learning. Okay, so we built the Academy Embassy. The Academy is happy to send you heroes. See the unlock bar? It's unlocked, and once the bar is filled, new hero time. Cool. Note the bar fills automatically according to your actions in the galaxy. So what kind of hero is likely to rock up to you see the hero class odds. To check these chances, these icons will be filled proportionally. Fight often. A guardian will increase preferred diplomacy, then you've got a greater chance of a counselor type. And it's good to note that by researching impactless sites, you can recruit heroes directly from the marketplace in exchange for dust. Yes, of course. Well, we opened up quite a while back. Oh no. No, we'll keep that. We'll just fold that up. Alright, cool. So what have we got in our... This is coming up next. That's 6 turns. We've got a little bit of a queue here. Going to this trade company. I'm going to bring this up. I might bring it up again. I think that's what we'll do. We do want to get this up to level 3 as well. We don't have not enough Eden incense for that. Oh, it's the deciduous trees. Oh, let's go and have a look at the market for a second, see how things are going. Oh, the heroes anyway. They're all going up in price. They're down from where they were. Who just appeared? This one here. Skilled in empire building. Anyway, I'm distracted. That's not what I'm looking at. Looking at deciduous trees. Dust deciduous trees. They are still pretty good. Yeah, that's right. We might buy these again. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Deciduous trees. They're really at an all-time low. Yeah, I think we should probably purchase... How many do we have? How many do we have? 10. Need another 65. Take them while they're low. Look, I clicked and typed. Buy all the trees. How much would all the trees be? Can I shift? Yeah, shift click. 24k. Yeah, Gary, I'm not doing that, eh? Right, let's buy 65. 1.3k? Yeah. 1.3k. Let's do it. Might as well take it. Look at that. We've got good income now, nearly 300 dust a turn. So now let us. So this gives us plus 16 system, plus 15% ship buyout and construction buyout. We just want the. Don't mind the buyout. It takes 2 turns, so let's whack that up there. Then our trade companies. Then we might just buy this out, because that'll go down by 75, around about 100. So that'll go down to 658. That's okay. Cool. All right. Be very wary of my time tonight. Who's this? Doria, are you just exploring? Good on ya. You don't have this yet? Nope. We were looking at our other... Okay, we've got nothing lined up after this, and I want to go and look at my ships as well and see if there's any other hulls that we can create from them. Optics Research Labs. And excuse me, I'm a bit more sedentary tonight, because I am feeling quite full in the stomach from lots of healthy food. Oh, I wish water would just stay cold. I should put it in one of those thermos flasks. Right, yeah, that's good. Now, we want to probably shuffle this around, because our approval... Well, gamma rated is 100% as well, so it doesn't really matter if I shuffle them around. I just like to see the effects, though, sometimes of what it'll do. So let's take 2, and we'll move them there. Generally, I find when you move things off a planet, it will reduce the output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 48, 648, that's 6 eighths. So we get 6 per pop there. And another 9. Sorry, 8 per pop, 9 per ratio. You have a script with which you can make on-screen snapshots, by the way. Oh, that sounds ridiculously good. I do like the sound of that, Gary, and I would love that. We could look at snapshots together. It's quite exciting. And if we move them over here... Oh. And if we move them back... In the meantime, I just take a photo with my phone. Yeah, I would like that, Gary. If I can grab that from you, that would be fantastic. So if I put 1 over here and 1 over here, let's have... That's cool. That is very cool. So let's have a look at what we've got there after moving these guys around. So we've got 6 less food. We've got nearly 20, 19 less industry, and 10 less 10 less science. So there's really no point in moving them over, especially while our 269, 236 and 193. Yes. Did I say 10 less science? No, I didn't mean that. I meant 10 more science. 10 more science. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gary. Is it? Let's see how easy it is to use it. I'm always a fan of doing things on the fly, and if it improves gameplay, then that's exciting. Let me just bring this back down to normal size. Yep, let's have a little look. Screenclip.net. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. It is safe. That's good. And I will have a look at that mod, Star Trek mod for Sins of a Solar Empire. Sounds pretty good. Downloaded it. Where did you go? Come here. Downloads. Screen clip 3. Did I press? Close that. No, I don't want to save that. So let's run screen clip 2.6.exe. So professional by putting a holding screen up while this is happening. That's pretty proud of myself, really. Absolutely save. Absolutely save. Are you talking about my game? No, absolutely. Yeah, the script. So that ran, and that must have just been an auto install. Oh, it's a portable executable. Oh, nice. Aha. Oh, wait, then there's the keys capture. A screenshot by pressing Control Alt while dragging the mouse. Control Alt while dragging the mouse. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. This is great. Thank you, Alfie. It is... Oh, damn. It was so nearly utterly professional there. Control and Alt. And drag. Oh! Look at that. And then you can close it. Oh, look at that. Now you close it by right-clicking on it. That's great. That is really, really cool. Let's do that again. Let's do it right here. Roll up. And move that down there. Oh, this is the sexiest thing ever. So now we'll put these pops back where they came from, and we'll compare. I know. Oh, gosh, what a whole... Just bringing new levels to gaming. And then look at that. There's the difference. We've got a loss in industry, but only 10 points. So, but the gains are too good, especially in loss in science, but gains in industry. Brilliant. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. On the fly advice from chat. Can't get any better than that. Okay, how's time going? How's time going? Time's going, which is annoying. About another half hour, say. Okay, yes, we're going to have a look at our queue here and what we can build. And I think we might build another... Why? Oh, I can't afford the resource cost to build that. That's unfortunate. What is it we were building on Anubis? It was the trade company. So a trade subsidiary. Trade subsidiary. Have we got another... So can we only have one trade subsidiary per empire? Interesting. Looks like that might actually be true. Can't afford this yet. +1 population slots. I need to build that on Minty. Then again, we should take this yeah, well, that's right, that's what you're talking about. I was looking at the first word, not the second. Yes, we should take that. It's only 5 turns to build it, so we'll whack that in there. If we had a really good dust output, I could start buying these out, but we need to increase that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That would only give us an extra 30 dust per turn. Still, it's pretty good. I might just put that there as well in the queue. Look, actually, that's the second thing that you wanted. I read what you wrote. I didn't really pay attention, and then I picked exactly the same things. Great minds think alike. That's good. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. That's that one sorted out. We want to, as I was just saying on Minty. Sorry, come back, Minty. We want to. Might as well put that on here as well. And the predictive logistics on there also. What's this one here? What's this blue line that's under there? I've completely forgotten. Does it mean we've researched some of it already? I think it means we've researched some of that already, and that's yeah. Moonbase. Oh gosh, we want that. We really want that. Yeah, that's correct. This one here. That was the Minty 1. Oh, getting rid of the negative effect there. Yeah. What was the negative effect? Yeah, we could move that down. It's not that necessary at the moment. We can move that there. Yeah, let's just do that. I think it's only got one. Gary, I think it's only got one. I can't remember. Single moon. Yeah, single moon. Alright, that's good. We've got some stuff sorted out in our queues there now, which is great. And you are done in 6 turns. So let's end our turn. Oh, before we do, we're going to check out our military fleets. And there's our new hull. Let's have a look at this ship. So it's an upholder is the name of it. It is a medium-sized ship. 3 command points is going to need. One thing at a time. We need to go and look at command points because we need to queue up some things here. So if we go CP, what's that? Interesting. What about command? Right. +1 command. Yep, that is. We want to go for that. And that is going to take us about 1 turn to research. We've got this one already. That gives us +3. That's pretty good. It's a new tactics set there. That's that. Okay. Okay, no, I think that's great. Good. Good. How's the population going? 12's the valley. One more Calgros we need. We'd like some of this stuff here, so we could assimilate them, but because we don't have that many of them, so if we assimilated them, it would immediately give us +3 approval on all of her ratios. That means Gamma would just, Anubis even. Anubis, 1, 2, so that'd be +12. Take us up to 90. Pretty good. Be pretty good. Okay, we've got lots of stuff happening here. Lots of stuff happening. Let's just go back here and see what we're looking at. So it's a medium, yep. It's a guardian. Attracts fire, which is always good. Defensive ship, so it's got +10% on plating and shields. Now, coordinator. Protect and assist other ships in battle. Primary targets are attacker and hunter ships. Secondary targets are protector and coordinator ships. Okay. Yeah, so it goes for the offensive ships first. Name for the noble class categorized as 1 imperfection from Horatio. Look at the health points in that. Beautiful. How much do you cost? Let's have a look at you. Lovely. Well, straight away we'll just start upgrading him. Yep, that's good. That's nice. And this one? We'll just upgrade what they've already got in it. I'll make decisions later. Oh, Mr. Max, how are you? Welcome to chat. Good to see you. Max could have told you. I was telling chat earlier, Max, if you're still there. I know you might pop in and out. Yeah, you're there. I was telling chat about the incident that happened during callers today. Max was one of the boys that was on the other end of the chat, but very respectfully, he didn't quite type in the stuff the other boys were typing in, but it was quite funny, if you weren't me, that is. It was pretty good. So Max, I don't know if you know Endless Space, but we're playing Endless Space, and we are rocking the Dominion. If you don't laugh, you'd cry, mate. So laughing is the best thing of all. Right, we're going to upgrade this basic sync laser. I think we'll up to the pirate laser as well. Yep, let's do that. I mean, the costs are rising here. 830 industry to make this 4 titanium and 9 Hyperion. But look, we've got such a good output of those 2 resources. We're pretty good. Upkeeps, yep, that's alright. A couple of spare slots here, so we could put another support slot. What have we got? Kinetic Enhancer. Now this is an energy weapon, so there's no point there. We might just whack another weapon on here. So if we do, probably best putting have we got any kinetic weapons? Yeah, we do. So this is slugs. Damage versus missiles. Yeah, that's pretty good. Flak targets incoming projectiles, squadrons and boarding force. I don't mind that. And then we could support that with 20% extra on our... There we go. Now that is a trippy game. It is trippy, and you're only looking at the ship editing screen as well. It's a nice looking ship though, isn't it? It's a bit amphibious. That is nice. I like it though. You can't zoom in on it, no. You can just twist it around. Oh, there's another slot here. No, we've done that slot. That's done. Beautiful. So that's big cost, but we've got big damage here and big defense. So you're best at medium range. I'd look at the detailed stats, but it's just mind-boggling. Not enough time to look at the stats. So there's our uphold of 2. A mammal fish, space fish. Cool. So that's a new hull that we just researched there. Good, good, good. What, a space fish? What makes me say that it looks like a fish? I don't know. Feel free to discuss in chat. It's a worthwhile discussion to have. I think Max is just tripping out. All right. I think we're good to end our turn now. I think we've managed to go through quite a lot of things. We might just keep track of where our fleets are. So you are at Rotanev. Where is Rotanev? So you're going to be... Well, I guess that ship wouldn't be laying eggs. That's true. But then that suggests that ship would be having babies. And the sea creatures that don't lay eggs have their fins horizontally. Well, there you go. There's some biology for you. That would have been beyond me. I do like a chat discussion. It's always good. It's always good. Which mammals lay eggs? There's always an exception to a rule, Gary. There is always an exception to a rule. Which mammals lay eggs? Oh. Oh. Gosh, I'm not brilliant with general knowledge. My brain's not big enough. It's not big enough sponge to soak in all this information. Australian mammals that lay eggs. Australian mammals that lay eggs. Well, it certainly ain't the marsupials. What other Australian animals are there? Crocodiles. But they're amphibious, they're not mammals. Is that right? Crocodiles. Oh, platypus and echidna. Well, there you go. We're getting a biology lesson in chat today. We actually learn things playing games, believe it or not. Right. So did I end my turn there? No, I just looked at my ships that were moving around. So where was my explorer ship? I think it's still making its way on its way to Vorta. Yeah, it's still making its way over there. I think you'll be at least protected when you get there because you're in with our allies, so that'll be good. So let's end that turn. Got watermelon in this today and it's really very nice. We'll check our points as well here. Now, no, I don't want to look at any of these. I want to switch off notifications on all events because I like checking them out myself. I don't like seeing them ahead of time. Right, so we're on 542 and you guys can now see the points there, which is good because I didn't mean to, but I have moved my webcam a little bit to the right. Okay, so we basically have discovered all of the AI races now. And we've discovered most of their systems or where they're located. Oh, too good. I'm too good. I know, aren't I just? So obliging. I should stop it. I should stop it. I'd be mean. Be mean to chat. Treat them mean, keep them keen. Isn't that right? To switch my webcam off altogether. Right. Excuse me for that outburst. We'll just move you along straight away, that's fine. Alright. Where's this other guy? You're up there. You're up there. Eat my dust. Eat my dust. Has our other ship discovered any... Where are you? Oh, you're up here. You've not discovered any other planets with any of your probes. Look. You're making a pretty pattern with your probes here. It's pretty, but it's not very useful. construction complete of predictive logistics on Anubis. I think then that's what's completed that event. No, that's a bonus, Gary. Having webcam, it's a bonus. Just you remember that. It's not a useful system. Yeah, but no, I'm just looking for these planets that you talk about. Alright, so we're good in Anubis now. We're going to have a great output on Anubis if we go and have a look. Anubis's industry is now up to 173, which is taking us over that limit that we required for the event. And we'll have a look at that in a moment. More population gain. Look at that. It's just a population boom at the moment. Absolute boom. And if we go and have a look at... Yep, this is increasing as well. I'm very glad about the... It's not been hard to keep the population happy in this game, which I'm quite happy of. So get rid of that. Solo quest complete. Reward, chameleon spaces. I wonder if instead of getting that reward, I'd be given the actual science from it. That would be good. I'd like that. But we're done. And if we go and have a look, yeah, I don't think we didn't receive anything from that. So that was fairly sad. We've discovered an asteroid field. Where's that? Go on, Dorian. Keep exploring. Ah, here we go. This is the Kadem. Now, who was he again? Kadem. Oh, I haven't looked at these guys. The Sophons.
Why are you knocking around?
You sound English. Yeah, I'm not expanding much at all. In fact, that's what I should be doing. I should be building more colonization ships. I don't know where my cap is. I can't remember where you look at the colonization cap. That is one thing I cannot remember. Nothing happening in our economy scan yet though either. There ain't no... Oh, there are humans here actually. I don't think any of the AI players are from the Empire. No, they're not. So we will not come across any humans in this particular match, unfortunately. Andromeda Company. This is yeah. There's a lot of information. A lot of information here. It's such a pretty game though. Such a pretty game. Love it. All right. What was I saying? I'm so easily distracted. So easily distracted. Well, we've discovered an asteroid field. Yeah, I'm not too bothered by that. How is our Senate? We've got a lot of influence points at the moment. Now, I wonder if we could be using this to our advantage from another race.
The unfallen greet you in the hopes that your goal is greater harmony.
The unfallen greet you and hope that perhaps your goal is greater harmony. I could voice this. I could have voiced that. Humans in most games are pretty meh, to be absolutely honest. I never used to. I don't like. I am human. I am human. Why would I want to play one in a game? Why didn't I voice that? That's right. Humans suck. I'd like to just be a big tree with a helmet, with a stag's antler helmet instead. Alright, so these guys are peaceful. Let's have a look at them. They're at Cold War with everybody, don't know what they're at. They haven't made contact with them yet, okay. Peaceably study. Now I wonder then, they don't want peace. Look, you're peaceful, but you don't want peace. Then they want to gain a peaceful stranglehold. Oh, these are the guys that populate planets by putting vines around them. Oh, here's some stuff we've never seen before. Meta-intactogen. all these percentage increase of influence in systems is... Oh, plus 50, yeah. Still, any percent increase in influence is... Why not a big blob? Do you remember the film The Blob? Do you remember seeing that? Can't remember who was in it. The Blob. It was a great film. Don't get me wrong, it sounds shit. It was a 1988 film as well. And that was a remake from the original, which was 1958. But who was in the 1988? Kevin Dillon. Nobody. Nobody that we care about anyway. Don't want to be mean, but that was what makes some great B horror movies, though, is that you don't have a clue who anyone is. The Blob. Yeah. I tell you what scared the shit out of me when I was a child was the Day of the Triffids. Day of the Triffids, and I'm going to need to look up that series again. It was a series on a British series on TV, and it scared the living shit out of me. Alright. I just don't know if... I need to look... How do I increase... So is it my pressure's increasing in them? I can't remember what increases the pressure again. I've completely forgotten what increases pressure on races. Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Really? That sounds interesting. Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. You see what it was? That it was the Triffid plants, even though it's got a spooky atmosphere to the actual TV program. But the Triffids themselves, they looked like ferns. An open source roguelite survival game. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm down with any free to play games. Ferns like that grew in Scotland. I know there's all different types of ferns, but there's particular species of fern that grew in Scotland wild. At night time, it would roll up. It rolled up in like a little spiral, and, you know, slept at night in the dark. And that kind of reminded me of the Triffids as well. During the day, in the difficulty range of Aurora and Dwarf Fortress, difficult then. But in the day, they'd open up, they'd unroll, and there'd just be a full fern. But I don't know, they just were creepy. Creepy. Plants that move quickly like that, they creep me out. Alright, I'll check that out, Gary. I'll check that out. Alright, so, I'm not... See, what I'd... Ah, there you go. That's what's... It's a score difference that makes your influence move. War momentum is changing because I'm at
This
war.
contact is
Right, oh, this is
unwelcome.
interesting.
For
Here we go.
what-
So war momentum is down because of my ground battles and systems blockaded. Whose ground battles? Mine or theirs? I'm not sure. Our war momentum is at a standstill, and they're doing better, so there's pressure trends going favouring them. Okay. Theirs. Right. Okay, we're looking good. That cryogenics is coming soon. The one I'm off to right now. What's happening next? Level 3 modernization is happening next here, so we're gonna get plus 60 dust in there, which is great. That's great. I'm gonna end this turn. More water. I wish I had an ice machine. You know, I wish I had a little mini fridge in this room. A little mini fridge. Thank you, Max, for subscribing with Prime. That is very good of you indeed. I don't exactly know what it means. I know it means something good. Subscribing with Prime. Yeah, look, he's got a badge. Max has now got a badge. That's fantastic. Just gonna hover over it. Yeah, that's all you need to know. 1 month subscriber. Prime Gaming. You're the first. That's fantastic. I love it. Great. Everyone, take advantage of your Amazon Prime membership. Oh, he's trolling me. He's got apple faces. That Yeah, Amazon. That particular emoticon there that you're using, that emoji, is Apple. He's one of the Nid Troopers. That is Apple. He's an ugly son of a bitch. I hope he's listening. Are you out there, Apple? Where are you? Okay. Minimize. Stop it. Oh, I should have switched off as well. Right. Let's just check out our scores at the moment. Then we're growing. The leapers have actually jumped. Oh, we're closing the gap. Just about 100 ahead of us now. We're drawing away, certainly away from the Saint Xavier. That's a hard one. And the Shargans are just nowhere to be seen. Absolutely useless. Let's have a look. How close are our ships? How close are you? Let's press this button and you should be closing in on Bundus. You've got another 5. Oh, the wormhole travels really fast. That's great. That must be nearly an immediate travel through there. 6, 7 turns. Now we can tell this meter's not looking good. Defense 91%. That's all right. I'm still not entirely sure what that meter's dictating. Does it fall, the percentage of the defense that go down? I'm guessing it does. Now, where are you, my little one? You're not going to get there in one turn, because there might be some curiosities here that... No, there's no curiosities there, so we'll decide where you go from after that. There's probably some... No, there's one curiosity there actually, so we can probably go down there and have a look. Alright. Applied cryogenics is coming soon, giving us another hull. Colonization ships, yes! I need to write stuff down. I've not been writing stuff down recently, so I lose track of what I need to do. So let's make some more colonization ships. How long till you're colonized? 9 more turns. Ah, that's interesting. So that was happening consistently at that point. Now, do we want to do another 10 turns of that? I think we do. We just want to get that colonized ASAP. I don't mind spending 350 dust, because we're nearly making 300 a turn, so I'll do that. Colony in 5. Again, these haven't reached. I don't know how long you're going to be to reach there, so I wonder if that will make a difference. I wonder if we should spend that money, or if we should wait for those logistics fleets to reach there. Maybe they will just tip it over the edge and it'll be gone, but they might. I don't know how long they're going to take. Maybe they're going to take 9 turns to get there. So that's just another little helping hand. I don't know. Anyone get any ideas? I don't. We'll just leave that at the moment. We'll put it on at the moment. What does it say? Remaining turns 10. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure about that. And the population synergies on here as well. Got a good dust output in that. A good dust output in that. That's nice. Yeah, big levels of dust. +4 per person from ancient ruins, and +4 from more ancient ruins. That's nice. That's nice. What's that? That's just a key. That's just... doesn't tell me how much. Does that mean that's +2 dust? Oh, I see. Does this mean it's +2 dust per population, and that's +4 dust population? Is that what that means? I haven't looked at these little bars. I've not exactly paid attention to what these little bars actually mean. Interesting. +1. Yeah, I think it does actually. +1 from Hyperion. Ah, so the deposits actually have effects on planets as well. That, I overlooked that entirely. Oh, that's great to know. Haha. Preferred by. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You use those. Yes. Alright, good. I just love this game because there's always more to learn. There's always more to learn. You think you've nearly got a grasp of it and you go, oh, wait a minute. Alright. Who's this? What do you think you're doing? We're at war with you. What? Should I just take them down? We're at war with these guys. Yeah, true. The burning hordes here, and we're at war with the Leapers. I'd just, yeah, murder their faces. Yeah, as a warning. As a warning. How dare you? I thought our borders would be closed to them. Time for a battle at Anubis, and I will need to, maybe after this turn, I'll need to call it a day. Right. You are so dead. You've got no weapons. Oh, you do. You do have weapons. I don't think there's not much. Gary, I hydrated 7 minutes ago. So before the battle hydration. Before the battle hydration. Okay, we can do this. So, you're good at short range. Oh, you're so screwed. And you've got projectile weapons. We could just do the turtle, because by the time we even get into short range, you're dead. You're a dead man. Let's just fight this out. Easy. Is that right? Oh, there's only a 5-minute cooldown and actually utilising the points. I see. I understand. I'll have to increase that then in the preferences. Alright. We didn't even watch that. There was no point. I don't think. So I can't even access the... Oh, that's because they retreated. Easy wins. That'll teach them. Yeah, get the right out of my system. What's that? Oh, that's a trading company. Cool. So more population gain here again. More at Gamma Iridia, which is great. We'll have a look. Yep, we are. That's right. We still got the overpopulation. It's not affecting. Not affecting that. Oh, we've lost 1% of our approval. Probably because of overpopulation, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Food is going off the hook here, so we'll have to start moving population out there soon. Yeah. How's this going? 52%. Okay, plus 24 a turn at the moment. Okay. And the population in Anubis, we need to start pushing that up a little bit, so we might start taking some pops from Mintapalooza and sticking them over to Anubis. Might as well. We'll wait till we're completely jacked there, then we'll start shipping them out. You can go. Solo quest started. Here we go. Your bag, please. Let's have a quick look at this one. Your system, Gamma Iridia, has been selected as the host venue for a major diplomatic summit. In the coming months, all eyes will be on you. Watchdog groups across the galaxy will be monitoring Gamma Iridia's infrastructure, stability and security in preparation for the summit. Make sure the event goes off without a hitch, and you may find surprising new opportunities open up for your empire. Protect your system from intrusion while the diplomatic summit is held. So I probably want to move my fleet. Actually, no, I want to keep my fleet outside of that system and blockade the systems outside of that system. The rewards, I mean, the reward's only 50 titanium. It's not a huge thing to do, but again, I don't mind the challenge. I don't mind the challenge at all. And you're ready with another. Yeah, all right. Let's go and have a look at you. I'm going to fire one more probe off because there's, I have to. Oh no, I need to fire two. Oh, how annoying. You haven't got any curiosities to. You do as well. Alright, I might as well do that. It's probably more worthwhile using a probe and a curiosity than it is sending it out into the nether. We've got some Hyperium. Only +5. Nothing major. Nothing major. Is that really a dead end up here? Is that all this constellation does up here? There's nothing over here? I don't know. But it may be done without any problems, even if you do not blockade all systems around. Yeah, true. And our other, yeah, that's you. I'm just gonna put you to sleep again. Applied cryogenics in 2. Let's make some colonization ships like we promised here as well. Kuma. Yeah, that's the question, Gary, I was asking. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? We've got our supply ships coming. Now, do you reckon they're going to arrive in Kuma in 9 turns? Like it says there. That's why. Yeah, I don't know. Or should I just spend that? I should just spend that, I reckon. Yeah, I'm just spending it. Anything to reduce this number of turns. So let's look at our queues. Level 3 modernization is done in 1 turn. Really looking forward to this because that's a +2 FIDC per pop on planets in each system. Yeah, only 1.5 turns, so that's fine. So really looking forward to this Denark University being built. And if we have a quick look, nah. Yeah, well that's right. I'm happy to stockpile food. Let's have a look at the deeds that are still. So this is done. We got this one. Doria got that one. This one's running at the moment. We need to build the Trade Clearing Bureau, but we can't do that until we've got enough antimatter. Interesting. Yeah, no antimatter available for that. These guys got that one. We got this one. Doria got that one. So there's no other real deeds. Yeah, I could buy the antimatter and start building because I reckon we will be the first to get this. Gives us another 50 dust and a plus 100% star system trade value. Pretty bloody good. The Trade Clearing Bureau, it would be. So let's see the cost of 55 antimatter. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's only good for upgrading ships, but it doesn't cost that much for my ship upgrades. So antimatter, ooh, that's 55 antimatter is going to cost way too much. 18k, well, even if we sold all of that, 16k. Oh, wow. Yeah, but 16k for that, and 1 point, that's still not, even if I sold all my Hyperion, how much are we making? 3 per turn and 2 per turn. We don't have a massive income in there yet, it's a bit too much time being. I'm hoping that maybe we can do a little bit more searching around with our exploration ships. We might find some more antimatter. Anyway, I think it might be time to call it a night there. Let's have a quick look. Have a quick look around. Antimatter. There's Zosmanos. Where do these fucking pirates come from anyway? Oh my god. I think next time we're going to destroy some friggin' pirates.
Hello. Well, no one ever stays away for long.
Yeah, I think we have to. That's just a bit ridiculous. Encroaching upon my
Need
areas.
something else?
Yeah, antimatter. Not the cheapest thing in the world to buy. A bit more expensive than gold. Those bloody pirates. Yeah, so at least we could... How much antimatter has this got? +2 per turn. And we needed technology to research it. And there's probably another technology that will give us an increase in our... strategic deposits. Let's have a look. Strategic deposit. No, maybe there's not. Really? Resource. Right. Something here is gonna. That gives us enables us to exploit the antimatter. It's quadrinics. Orichalcix. Adamantium. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, but I'm looking for something that's going to increase. I don't think any of this is giving us a bonus. There's something somewhere in the game that will give us a bonus. Expanded mines. +2 resource generations. There, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. That's what we want. So we'll line that up as well and put that in our queue. We might even drag it over here to get it sooner. Yeah. This is the antimatter tech. Yeah. That's really good. Perfect. And we can colonize gas planets as well. That's not a biggie because we can already colonize them because we are the Horatio. Alright. That was pretty good. Close that down. Alright. 550 we're at. Alright. Good game. Good game, chat. Good times. Well, I've got to do a little bit of war work study and then go straight to bed because it's that time of night and I've got to get up for 6 AM. Jeez, I'm dedicated to being a nerd. Totally dedicated. Very successful turns this time around. Yeah, next session. And if we go and have a look at our schedule. What? We have a schedule? Yes, there's a schedule. And what is my schedule? Well, I hear you ask. And what is my schedule? What? And there's me talking in the background. How can I just get to the home page? There we go. Schedule. All right. Tomorrow, we've got more Endless Space from 7 PM to 10 PM tomorrow night. So we've got D&D in the morning, which isn't streamed, by the way. I've got college for the rest of the day, and then Endless Space 2 from 7 to 10. That's exciting. And then the Deus Ex on Sunday may or may not happen, but keep your eyes on that. We'll see. We'll see. It might. If Sledge Crew doesn't happen for any reason, and if Sledge Crew doesn't happen, I'm suspecting Boris and Anubis will play a different game. But Sunday's my only day off all week now, so I may just take it. And my wife Julia's got the day off as well, so we may just spend that time together. So Deus Ex may not be on that day. Next, after that, you've Monday, another day off. So we might actually move Deus Ex to Monday if we don't do it on Sunday. We've got more endless... where's my... Oh, there you go. That's Nubis. That's that. Tuesday. I think next week. Let's just go. Oh, there we go. Yes, Tuesday's Elite Dangerous. And then back to Endless Space on Wednesday. Yeah, anyway. Unbelievable. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's just the same as last term, Max. I think just self-study day and the educators are available to speak to, but I'm going to be using it to do a lot of catching up of stuff that I didn't do over the Christmas break because I had a break. Because that's what Christmas break is all about. Anyway, that's me. Everybody, stay safe. Take it easy. Be well. And we'll catch you again on the next stream. Thank you. I thought I pressed the right buttons. Did I press the right button? No, didn't work. Well, I'll just have to manually press the button. I can't expect all my hotkeys to work all the time. We'll try it once again. Disappear in a puff of smoke.